Good afternoon, punters. Today I want to talk about how I got my name 28.8. This is the most common question I get from emails and people on forums. Is, how did you ever think of the 28.8? What made you think of that? Well, the story goes back about 5 years ago when obviously you look for your .com first. It's no good coming up with a business name and everything, and you don't own the .com, so you're completely out of business. So that's the first step in starting a business. Make sure you register your domain name and you've got that, then you register your business, and then you go ahead and do your web page. Okay, so James Conway Thoroughbred Fitness Tips, James Conway Thoroughbred Fitness Consultancy, and Thoroughbred Horse Fitness Consultancy. It was just too big, right? You can't fit it on your shirt, you can't fit it on a cap, you can't see it anywhere, and it's only just one of thousands and thousands like that. So I did not want to go with that. I was thinking more of the lines of the Nike tick, and something short and sweet, you know, like Google and whatever, and YouTube and whatever name something comes up like that. So I was pondering around with this, and it was only in about 2 hours. And then I thought, many years ago, because I'm a bit longer in the tooth than most people, do you remember the film with Bo Derek and Dudley Moore in it, made 30 years ago? And when I drove along the freeway, they had big billboards up promoting this film, and all they had was Bo Derek walking out of the water in a swimsuit, and had the big word 10 on top of it. Everyone remembered it. There was no need to think of who the stars were. You had this good looking bird and you had number 10. So that was the name of the movie, 10. And I thought, well, that'll do. That's very, very good, you know. So then I had to come up with the right registration and domains. I couldn't have a lot were taken. So then I knew at the time that once I do my documentaries, once I do my scan fitting, I needed something to roll off the tongue, easy to remember, good for advertising on t-shirts and hats and whatever it well may be. So then I looked at the Asian markets, and this product of mine is sensational for the Asian market, with me scanning and me documentaries and my web page and just general talk. So I knew that the 888 were the luckiest number in the Asian markets. And websites like 8888 and that, they're all gone. Bookmakers have got 8888 in Asia, very successful. So none of them were successful in a domain search. So then I came up with the second luckiest, was 2, which is in Asia, represents mother and father. So I played around with 828882 and everything, and on the domain 28.8 was available. So that's how I registered the word, the company, 28.8, which is easy to remember. People, I go in the pub and say, how's 28.8 going? You know, and I get emails in about 28.8. So it does roll off the tongue nice and smooth. And once I get some logo stuff going and people are buying bar mats and stubby holders, 28.8 is the place to be to get more winners. So that's an answer. It's the most asked question I get with my horse racing, well, apart from how do I do it and blood counts and everything like that. But how did you think of the word 28.8? So that's how it all eventuated, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be a successful product. We're just starting to really rock and roll now. So that answers a lot of questions. Thanks very much. Bye.